Welcome back today. As you see behind me, there's a makeshift background. I think I made it about almost 8 months ago and finally giving it a shot today, and it's kind of crumpled up. It's a bunch of paper, same color, exact same papers as the letters that I wrote on. But thank you for tuning in today, and today we will be going through letter 50 through 60. Yes. Actually, we're going to be going through letter 51 through 60. Once again, I'll say the month, the day, all of them were written in 2013. Letter 51, June 25th. Dear friend, feeling appreciated by others can be very encouraging to a person's heart. I think you would agree that when someone tells you how they appreciate you, your heart skips a beat and a smile appears on your face. Your eyebrows perk up and your day seems to be a bit brighter. Always remember, people like you are very appreciated. Doing things differently is what adds flavor to life on earth. If you're used to doing the same things time and time again, muster up the courage and boldness to do one thing differently. For me, it was to commit to write 1,000 letters within a year's time to encourage people. To give up is to lose hope, so stick through it and emerge on the other side a victor. I'd like to challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter to someone who you love, a person who has impacted your life, and send it off to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 52, June 26th. Dear friend, as I write this, it's 10:30 p.m. My desire to sleep is high. I wake up around 6, do construction, get nice and tired. In any case, I bring this all up because this is a great lesson. A few weeks ago, I decided to write 1,000 letters of encouragement. To write 1,000 letters of encouragement. To do that in 1 year means I have to write 3 a day. Right now, I need to sleep, but following a predetermined year-long goal will take time and much more energy than initially thought. Each letter is unique, and it is what is on my heart at the moment. I believe every person has some goal they want to accomplish, and I would like to encourage you to have courage and boldness to stick to your goals and always stand up for them. As I end this letter to you, I'd like to challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter to someone who has impacted your life and send it to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. Update on the smiles. They're kind of getting nice and I guess what you could say what I finally settled down on. Letter 53, June 26th. Dear friend, giving up comes naturally to us humans. Standing up and stepping up takes courage, boldness, and lots of practice. Today was just one of those days where I feel like giving up on my pursuits. But I know very well if I give up today, tomorrow it will come easier. Easier in the sense of giving up. In the last few weeks, I began embarking on a year-long journey of writing 1,000 letters of encouragement. Every day, I have to write at least 3. Sure, I can miss a day and make it up the next day. The principle, however, is to be consistent. To you, I'd like to encourage you to be consistent in pursuit of your dreams and always step up to the occasion. I'd like to challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter to someone who has impacted your life. Be bold. Be open as you write, and send it to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 54, June 26th. Dear friend, whatever you do, pursue your dream. This life is far too short. To give into comfort is what most people do. I want to encourage you to be bold and have courage. Please, whatever you do, keep on going. It will be worth it. Not too long ago, I decided to write 3 letters of encouragement for 1 year to random people. You are my third for today. To be honest, today was a very hard day, both from physical and especially mental aspect. So to write this letter took a lot of stick-to-it attitude. This letter I write to you to encourage you to just keep going no matter what is happening around. In conclusion, I'd like to encourage you to sit down this week and write one letter to someone you love. Be honest and open. When you finish, send it to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 55, June 29th. Dear friend, how long must you hide? Consider your ways and count the cost. Have courage and be bold. Life, as we know, has been given for only one time. Recently, I decided to write 1,000 letters. Every letter would be written based on what was on my mind and heart. I then find people randomly and either give them the letter personally or find a random address and send it to them. In any case, I hope this letter has encouraged you in some way, because this is my goal, to encourage people through my letters. As I end, I'd like to challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter to someone who has impacted your life and send it off to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 56, June 29th. Dear friend, to avoid the violent is the path of a wise person takes. Very often, we choose to be around people and lose all our hearts. We hang around people but lose ourselves. So have courage and realize what you truly want. Don't follow the crowd. Be your own person. Over the past few weeks, I have decided to write 1,000 letters in 1 year, to encourage each person in their own personal way. Each letter is its own. Every one is meant to make you think. I hope this letter has made you think in a new and different way. I'd like to challenge you to sit down this week and write one letter to someone who has impacted you and send it off to them. Always remember, live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 57, June 29th. Dear friend, some people need to read a book to get one point. Then there's that occasional person who needs only a phrase. Do to others as you would like done unto you. Become the change you want to see in this world. Changing the world one letter at a time. Not too long ago, I decided to write 1,000 letters of encouragement. It will take a year and average 3 letters a day. Becoming the change you want to see takes a lot of effort. Be bold and have courage. As I end this letter, I'd like to challenge you to write a letter this week to someone who has impacted your life and send it to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 58, June 30th. Dear friend, to be relevant means to be willing to do things other people like. Very often, we choose things we like to do rather than invest time into others. Be different, be bold, love others as you would like to be treated. Recently, I decided to write 1,000 letters of encouragement, letters like this one challenging people to be different in new and awesome ways. You could be different and bold. You just need to understand where you are, where you want to be, and why you want to go there. For example, I believe one person can make a difference on history. So I decided to write 1,000 letters to random people with one goal of challenging them and encouraging them. My goal is to finish within a year. As I end this letter, I would like to challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter to someone who has impacted your life and send it to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 59, June 30th. Dear friend, I once heard a speaker say, practice the F word like it's a full-time job. Forgiveness. As humans, we have to forgive. Time will take the forgetting. Be courageous and move forward. Let go of that which is behind and strive for that which is ahead. Today, I have written you this letter in hopes of encouraging you and challenge you to be a better you. Everyone needs to be encouraged. I had many people who I knew that called it quits on life. A kind word does go a long way. So I challenge you to sit down this week and write a letter to someone who impacted your life, and write them encouraging things and send it to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your friend, Alexei Katko. Letter 60, July 7th. Dear friend, It's very interesting how one week you feel completely down and defeated, and then the next you're on top of the world. It has been once said that our heart is deceitful above all things. Therefore, if you want to accomplish your goal, you must understand completely why you are running after your goal, or running after it. Only then you can go through challenging times. Be bold, have courage to pin down and write out what it is that you want to accomplish next. Not long ago, I decided to write 1,000 letters to people I chose at random and give them one of my personal handwritten letters. We might never meet, and we might never have met. We might never get that opportunity. Even in that case, I believe my letters will leave their mark on every person. I want to encourage you and challenge you to be a better and bold you. This week, I would like to challenge you to sit down and write one letter to someone who has impacted you. Let them know, encourage them, and send it to them. Live, love, and hug everyone you love as long as you live. Your random friend, Alexei Katko. And on letter 60, as you see, I started adding random friend, and that's where it began, the name of Random Orange, on letter 60, July 1st, 2013. I'd like to thank you for tuning in today. I'd like to thank you for just listening to this. I'd like to thank you for putting aside the time. I'd like to thank you for who you are, what you have been doing, and especially to thank you for the courage that you're going to be putting forward to becoming who you really and truly want to be. All the best to you. Until next time.